Aries, welcome to your weekly forecast. Now, this is for June 30th until July 6th. Let's take a look. What's going to be coming your way? I just thought that, I'll be changing my cards for this week. And, let's take a look. Alright. Some Aries are actually going through a transformation, and it seems like you're also trying to rebuild yourself. And it's not that you're trying to run away from a very painful or difficult situation, but you just want to have some soul searching and find yourself again, and try to be happy again, or try to rediscover yourself. There is a painful breakup, or there is a heartbreak that you're also going through. And it's not just about love, but also that there are some expectations of some people. Could be the society, your family, your friends, your boss, your co-workers, and stuff like that, that you're just really feeling so overwhelmed right now. That all you want is just to be by yourself. Okay? Okay. Sometimes, Aries, you feel like simple life is much better than having a lot of difficulties and having a very complicated life. Okay? Especially if you have a very complicated lifestyle. Now, this week you will be the rising phoenix. Something inside of you will be feeling a little bit, from death to rebirth, and you're also trying to peel off your skin, or you're trying to remove the old skin in order for you to rise to the new one. And you will also be indulging a little bit this week, because some of you are going through a depression, and the only way to make you feel better is by eating sweets, ice cream, chocolates, wafers, or something like that. Just watch out for your weight. Okay, just watch out to gain too much weight. Now, Aries, there are a lot of options right in front of you. There are also a lot of things that's been being presented to you, but then you're not really in the mood. You need to deal with your job. You need to deal with your family's expectations. Your friends keeps on calling you. Your boss keeps on checking on you. Have you done it? When are you gonna deliver the work that you need to hand over, or something like that? And then you're just not really in the mood. You feel so all over the place, and there are a lot of things that you need to finish off, but so little time at this point. Now, there is somebody that you're confiding, or there is someone that you're talking to, and this is the only person that you feel so comfortable. Or sometimes there are also some people who comes your way that is purely, they are purely strangers, and you feel more comfortable in confiding in them because they don't really know you personally, without any judgment. They would rather listen to you more rather than dip their finger into your situation, and feels like they know more than you. So during this week, you will be delaying things a little bit. Well, it's not that this is your style, but when you're not really in the mood, you're not in the mood, and you definitely know when to stop. Okay, now you will be it's like you will try to divert your attention and look into the brighter side of life, and try to appreciate things that are still there, and things that you still have that others don't. And you will try to keep holding on to your faith. The things will be better. This whole thing that you're going through will finally be over soon. And it seems like there's also somebody that you have in mind, and that you still have in your heart, that you want to let them know how you really feel, because you have a lot of resentments. You have a lot of things inside of you that you feel like, oh, if I only, like let this person know how I really feel, or if I only did this, if I only did that, or if I only, like sacrificed a little bit of this and made time for that. So there are a lot of what might have been, so what could have been, that's been running through your head, but you can't seem to get it all straight. It's like you're going to write a letter, you're going to write an email, keep it as a draft, or you're going to write a very long email and then you'll just send it to yourself because of your pride. Because there has been some instances in the past that you feel like, oh my God, I don't want to do this. I'll just look like a fool or just look like stupid person, and he might just laugh at me, you know? Now, please take note that this is a general reading. It's up to you whether you're a man or a woman, and you should just change the gender, whatever it is. So please don't ask if this is only for women or if this is only for men and stuff like that. This is a general reading, okay? Now, you're also thinking about moving, okay? And I feel like with the property that you have, either you want to sell it, you want to change it, you want to take it for a renovation, or you just want to leave it behind for a little while in order for you to relocate and move to a better path. Now, you also want to do something on the side that will make you feel like this is what I really want. Let's say, for example, that some of you are charitable, or some of you want to spend more time with children, or some of you wants to dedicate their free time to, something that can just help others. And you feel like through this, you will be rediscovering your purpose, and you will also be rediscovering whatever it is that will make you happy. And some of you will also be consulting an oracle. And there will be brand new beginnings, but you're not really sure of the path that you will be taking ahead of you or in the near future, if that is the right way. Should I just go back to where I used to be? Should I take left? Should I take, right or straight or back or whatever it is? So you are also looking for some guidance. You're looking for some insights, okay? Or a bit of an illumination through the dark path that you're in right now. And in your workplace, expect that there will be some competitions. Yes, this week and for the next month, you will be getting, more praises and more recognitions, more, what do you call this? More recognition from your boss, recommendations, and, well, of course, praises. And, expect that there will be some people who's not going to be very happy of your accomplishment and achievement. You have two people, whether they are a man or a woman, but there are two people around you who's trying to be close, or who feels very close, or who wants to be close to you. And when this person or when this people acts like, I feel you, do you want to go this? It's like when they keep on asking, or when they keep on offering you some things, or when they started acting too good to be true, expect that there is something that they are also planning. And I feel like this too is trying to be close to you. I mean, I'm not saying that you should be wall yourself up, okay? But I feel like you need to distance yourself from these people that could hurt your reputation. Alright? Now, you've been hurt in the past. Okay? These people, you can definitely handle them. And since that you're, the kind of person who also have some trust issues, you're not really, you don't really trust easily. Sometimes you being so walled up leaves you isolated and being away from all those good people, and leaves you more vulnerable to those people who's just taking advantage of you. Now, anyway, you have some wounds from the past that you want to tender, that you need to tender. But right now you're trying to rebuild yourself again. You're trying to rebuild your your foundation little by little. But despite of this, that you're trying to move on from the past, or that you're trying to move on from the things that that already hurted you and devastated you in the past, you're still thinking, feeling, and dreaming about this person that you feel like this is the right one for you, or this is the one that is supposed to be meant for you. But then there are some circumstances that you have tried to weigh and to apply and then avoid and then weigh things again. There are some things that you just don't simply understand, that, this person is so difficult to be with. It's so complicated to be with. And it seems like you just can't stop thinking about this person over and over again. Okay? There are a few things about this person that you feel like, why? Why this person? I mean, there are some other options that are far better. There are, that I can just easily tell them that, like I like them, or, something. It's so easy for you to get whoever you want right now, but there is someone that you just can't seem to get because of a very complicated situation. And you've been waiting for this person to take an action, to finally take the leap, and to finally, you know, like do the things that the person who really loves you are supposed to do. So you will try to surround you'll try to surround yourself with some people, meeting new people, networking. You're a very outgoing person, and you love hanging around with your friends. And traveling also makes you feel better. But this thing is actually different. That despite of everything that you have done to forget about this person, or to get over this person, or move past about this person, there's always something that reminds you: the smell, the letters, the subjects, even when you eat, or wherever you look around, or whatever you do, even when you sleep, this person is just there, and it's already driving you crazy. And it will keep on getting stronger, because there is something that you and this person are not yet done with. So there are still some other there's still some other what do you call this, unfinished business, and things that you still need to do and say to each other right before you really close the door, if you really want to. Now, meanwhile, when it comes to your work, you will try to do your best to be, the best person for the position. And in fact, that there will also be a very good news by the end of the week that you will be receiving. There is a new position that you will be recommended to, but expect that there will also be some people who will try to sabotage you. You have 3 to 6 months to prove that you are the right person, or you're the right candidate for that. But expect that there will be 3 to 5 people who will try to bring you down. So better prepare yourself. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this week, Aries. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.